Narcissistic people have a way of getting into your head and playing so many different mind games with you. Often we're unaware of what's actually happening as they manipulate our subconscious, as they gaslight our reality, our thoughts, our feelings, our opinions, our memory. To a narcissist, everything is a game, even when they are so full of charm, when we often mistake their arrogance as confidence, and most of us fall for the narcissist's superficial charm, their idolization, their love bombing of us. Narcissists feel entitled to exploit others, to feel better about themselves. Narcissists are incredibly envious of others and believe that others are envious of them. Their self-worth is often dependent on seeking excessive admiration from those around them, gaining the attention and control of those around them. Their self-esteem is often based on the people they surround themselves with, and they build their self-esteem up by destroying the self-esteem in those around them. Narcissists idolize people, they love bomb people, they mirror people, they future fake with people to create an illusion so that people create beliefs within who the narcissist potentially can be, and then they devalue those around them to help raise themselves up. They put thoughts and feelings into our mind that we're not good enough, not worthy, not lovable, that we're jealous, that we're envious, that we're seeking revenge, that we're at fault, we're to blame for everything that goes wrong, not only within our lives, but also within theirs. Narcissists are the self-entitled hypocrite. They want us to drop everything and serve them. However, they want to do the bare minimum to help us. They only want to do very, very little in order to get lots in return. Narcissists blame shift, so we believe it's our fault when they are no longer delivering on those false promises they once made to us to get something from us. A narcissist will promise you something in the present moment to get their needs met in the present moment. And then when the future arrives, that promise they'll not deliver, and they'll find a way to blame us for why they've not delivered. They give you just enough hope to hang on to absolutely nothing, while we work harder to please them, not realising we're being brainwashed into losing ourselves to the narcissist's coercive, controlling behaviour. When you're around a narcissistic person for a prolonged period of time, our conditioning makes our subconscious more susceptible to the abuse from other narcissistic people. They brainwash us through their love bombing, their silent treatments, their triangulation, baiting, gaslighting, projection, fear, insults, false apologies, future fakes, sulks, pity plays, and guilt trips. They drain our energy, our finances, our hopes, our dreams, our health, our wealth. They destroy us any way they can. They find any and all our insecurities and they rip them wide open one by one. Then they stand back and blame us for being oversensitive, for being jealous, for being insecure. They accuse us of not being able to take a joke on something that isn't even funny. A narcissist will humiliate, they will blame, they will shame, and then they will claim that they're only joking so that there's no consequences to their actions, so that they don't have to take responsibility for how they treat other people. Narcissists leave us living in a constant state of fear, stress, anxiety, depression, worry, and so many more, believing we're going crazy with little to no understanding as to why we feel the way we do. So just how do narcissists manage to play so many mind games with us? How do they manage to get into our head and change our thoughts, change our perception, change our feelings so that we no longer know whether we're coming and going? We no longer know fact from fiction. We no longer know who to believe and who to trust. We lose the trust within ourselves and our own instincts. Number one, most often a narcissist will come into your life with what seems like the honeymoon period, the excitement of a new relationship. They love bomb, they idolize, they mirror all your likes and dislikes. We believe we've met our soulmate when we've actually met our soul destroyer. The person we meet did exist within ourselves. They, however, were selling us an illusion that makes it hard to see reality. And narcissists are very good at offering those intermittent reinforcements where they play nice and bring back the idolization. They love bomb from time to time to get their needs met. However, they will claim that we've done something right by them for them to treat us right. 2, they devalue us. They invalidate everything about what we think and what we feel. They put us down and insult us. Then they will make out that it was a joke. Only they're the only one that's laughing. They'll claim that we're insecure or overreacting. So we question our reactions and not their actions. 3, when confronted with their behaviour, they will play the victim, they will shift the blame, they will rage out, or they will provoke an argument. They will twist it into something completely different. They will fall silent, they will triangulate anything they can so that they can take back control, leaving us feeling crazy, to blame, and doing all we can to make it up to them. Or they will blame us for everything that goes wrong, and they will take the credit for everything that goes right. 5, sometimes they are incredibly nice, and others they are extremely cruel. However, when they are cruel, they will push you into reacting, and then they will blame you for their cruelty. A narcissist wants to convince you that your reactions to their actions are the problem, when without their actions, there would be no reactions. However, they do it so convincingly well, we never know where we stand with them. And with narcissistic people, they can be incredibly nice to those around you, making you feel like it must be something you've done to upset them, rather than recognising they're trying to upset you. They're trying to cause that intrigue within you. They're trying to cause that confusion within you. They're trying to get into your head and alter your thinking so that they can use your thinking against you to suit themselves. 6, narcissists isolate you from as many friends and family as they possibly can, so they have full control over you and your reality. Some make it impossible for you to work, taking your financial security away, and some will take all your hobbies away. 7, they discard you with no closure to leave you thinking about them, leave you ruminating about what you could have done differently. 8, narcissists will smear your name so you're unable to get the help and support that you need. They harass you, they stalk you, they blame you, they shame you, and they get their flying monkeys to join in too. 9, slowly but surely, a narcissist will have broken down each and every one of your boundaries, leaving you feeling worthless. 10, some may even resort to giving you sleep deprivation and pity plays to keep you up, some form of excuse to wake you up during the night, arguments so you go to bed being unable to sleep. They disappear on you so you can't sleep at night, ruminating about how you could do things differently, say things differently, spiralling further into depression and believing the problem is down to you. Narcissists condition your subconscious to never feel good enough, never feel lovable, and never feel happy, unless they want you to feel those things. Narcissists withhold attention, affection, and support. Then just as you're at breaking point, they'll offer those intermittent reinforcements of play nice to make you believe that you were the one to blame. So even after the discard, you're the one that's left devastated. Then when it meets the narcissist's need, they can swoop back in with the Hoover to play the hero all over again, ready to take you down all over again. Narcissists retrain your thinking to suit themselves, and you can retrain it to suit yourself. You can and you will recover from this. Start by recognizing that you are enough, by telling yourself that you are enough. 1, write down the things that you are good at. When we start something new, most of us don't have the confidence in our abilities of what we're doing because we're learning how to do it, and we build the confidence as we learn. 2, write down the things that you enjoy so you can start doing the things that make you happy. Bring out your inner happiness. Bring out your confidence. Start doing the hobbies, the things, the activities that you enjoy that make you happy. 3, learning your values and beliefs so that you can learn to safely say no to other people. And when it comes to narcissistic people, sometimes it's very difficult to say no to them. The best way is to just go no contact with them. 4, write down where you'd like to be next year at this time, and then take the steps to get yourself there. Have a good enough reason to give you good enough leverage so that you make the effort to achieve what you want to achieve for you. 5, become addicted to something positive. Positively refill your human needs. Certainty, uncertainty, love and connection, significance, growth, contribution. Starting new things provides uncertainty. Take baby steps, creating new routines for you to fill. Sometimes it's not the person you miss. When you recognise the person for who they are, you don't miss them at all. Sometimes it's the routines you miss. So start creating new routines for you today. 6, tell yourself constantly that you are good enough and you are worth it. You are lovable. 7, work on your CPTSD, trauma bond, anxiety, baby steps. Find the right help and support for you. You can go to a therapist, you can go to a coach, you can read a book, and they can be excellent therapist, coach and books to read, but they might not be right for you. Find the method that works for you. Knowing you want to recover is one of the first steps to help you on the path. 8, try to get enough sleep, at least enough rest to begin with, and build up on getting enough sleep. 9, grieve, cry, release it, and then let it go. 10, no contact or limited contact, weaning yourself off them. Just like an addict, sometimes through the trauma bond, we are addicted to them, so we have to go cold turkey. Just take the step in no contact until we get to a place where we're comfortable with no contact. If you can't go no contact, it's limited contact and grey rock. 11, meditation, yoga, exercise. 12, if you have children with them, limited contact and routine, working on improving your self-love, your self-worth, your positivity. Keep a diary of anything the children say, and when they get let down from the narcissist, fill the children with positivity. If you can get them into activities so they can discover who they are. 13, write out your reality. Whenever in doubt, look at the abuse for what it indeed was. 14, continue to grow, develop and create who you want to be. 15, find your sense of humour, whatever that sense of humour is to you. Keep going, you can and you will recover from this. I shall link in the description the video on the 2 sides to a narcissist games after no contact, because when dealing with narcissistic people, we need the understanding of what they are capable of so that they can no longer get into our head, so that we can recognise who they are as a person and continue being who we want to be as a person and not who they want us to be as a person. We can recognise when they're trying to get those reactions from us, and we can no longer play their games because we have the understanding, the knowledge of who they are and what they are truly trying to do to us. If anyone has any thoughts on the video, please add those into the comments. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.